Hello, it's Mark Lanier and Tizzy with your video thought for the day. So Tizzy is our little dog. We've had Tizzy for over 10 years now. And I won't say she's one of my daughters, though Sarah always tries to get me to agree she's one of my daughters. But I will say she's part of the family. She's the family dog. And we love Tizzy. We love Tizzy because she's a sweet dog, yes. But I want to tell you one of the real reasons we love her. She's not just a sweet dog. We've put a lot into this dog. We've taken her out to use the bathroom. We've laid down with her when she's trembling because there's a thunderstorm outside. We've gotten her groomed when she needed grooming. We've put her in good doggy care when she needed doggy care. We've invested a lot in this little dog, and we love her. Did you know there's a biblical reason behind that? It's our video thought for the day, and it's one of the most important spiritual laws that I can think of. This spiritual law is so important that I make it a point to not just explain it to you, but to ask you to consider it carefully because it can change your life. It comes from the teachings that Jesus gave in the Sermon on the Mount in the 6th chapter of Matthew, the 21st verse, where we read, Jesus says, "Wherever your treasure is, there you'll find your heart." Wherever your treasure is, there you will find your heart. That's a spiritual law. You and I are made in such a way where when we invest our treasure, now what's our treasure? Money, of course, but how about time? How about energy? How about emotion? How about commitment? When we invest our emotion and our commitment and our time in something or someone, our heart's going to follow. I have a lot of young people who come to me and say, boy, I'm in this relationship. I love this person, but it's not a good relationship. I just can't get out of it. And I point this spiritual law out to them. Of course they love this person. Their heart is found in this person because they've invested their treasure. They've invested their time and their emotion and their commitment. There are people who come to me and say, boy, I'm so worried about this, that, or the other. You know why they're worried? Sometimes it's because that's where their heart is. They've invested their time and their attention and their trust and their hopes in that. And so when that doesn't seem stable, their heart is all torn up. They're worried. Now, the most interesting thing I can tell you is the context where Jesus gave this principle. The principle is where you invest your treasure, there you'll find your heart. But it was put in this context. Jesus said, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Everything else will be taken care of. And where you invest your treasure, you'll find your heart. So Jesus teaches us to invest our time, our energy, our emotion, our intelligence, our resources in furthering his kingdom, in sharing the love of God, in shining God's goodness to the world. And when we do that, everything else is taken care of. And our heart is where it belongs. So today, look at where you're investing your time and your energy and your resources. And remember, where your treasure is, you're going to find your heart. That's your video thought for the day.